Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. An important day coming up after tomorrow, so we need to look at the details for that and so much more. For that, here's meteorologist Nate Larson.
That's right. Yeah, we're all getting a nice taste of essentially end of November weather versus end of October with the cool air that's in place. You can see some of the blustery winds over eastern Utah as well. Red Cliffs Lodge and Moab. You can see the Colorado River, some of the wind ripples on the water there. 46 degrees. Another look, mountain areas. You can see all the blue skies. We do have high pressure building in, so it will allow for a gradual warm up, but northerly flow still in place right now is keeping the cold air moving in from the north and in place. With the moisture that we have had, we haven't had a lot over the weekend, of course. We've been drying out, but it's been cold. Mountain areas mainly saw the snow flurries heading into the weekend, but we are doing really well month to date. So as we're finishing up October, just a few more days left. We're above normal for the month. We're almost at 2 inches of precipitation. Typically, we get about 1.25 inches. We're to date 1.13 is what we should have, and our year-to-date amount looking great as well, a couple of inches above where we normally are as well. All right, so frigid temperatures. I mentioned the northerly flow is staying in place. That will continue. We still have freeze warnings in place for areas of southern Utah, the southwest corner, lower Washington County, and for southeast Utah, the valley locations. We're warming up, though, throughout the week with that ridge of high pressure that's going to settle in over the Beehive State, which will allow for dry weather for Halloween and some warming temperatures, so it won't be quite as cold as we're seeing out there today, and light winds, which is good news as well. Mentioned some of the freeze warnings. We had a freeze watch yesterday for southeastern Utah. That's now a warning. Temperatures could get into the teens overnight. We're expecting anywhere from 16 to 18 degrees for overnight lows in some of those valleys, as well as temperatures down to about 30, 31 degrees for St. George. In areas like Zion National Park, we could be in the upper 20s. So this is in effect tonight through 10 o'clock Monday morning. Freeze warning, meaning sub-freezing temperatures are expected. This is going to put an end to the growing season, especially if you don't take preparation to cover, I guess, if you still have a vegetable garden or something trying to grow in those areas, because lows tonight in the lower Washington area, again, 31 for St. George, 27 in Lake Powell, 20s for Moab, Blanding, teens for Price, Park City, Vernal, 13 degrees for Rock Springs, just 27 for Salt Lake City, and 22 for Provo. Now in St. George, we do get above freezing for overnight lows Monday night to Tuesday, and gradually we'll get back into the 40s for overnight lows throughout the week with that warming trend, thanks to this high pressure ridge that's going to build in. So any troughness starts to move off towards the east, high pressure starts to build in. We'll start to see a little bit of high in the sky clouds as some storms pass to the north of us. The best chance, though, of moisture will be late in the week. We've got a storm system, the core of it staying to the north of us, but it will graze northern Utah. Might bring a few rain showers. Really, the moisture is going to stay to the north of us. As you can see, this is looking at the next 7 days. Some areas of northern Utah will have a chance of moisture. I think on Friday, a slight chance into the weekend as well. So for St. George, 62 and breezy on Monday. Sunshine, 67 for Halloween. Temperatures are going to be in the 30s again into Wednesday, but sunshine continuing. Low 70s Thursday, 73 on Friday, mid 70s on Saturday and Sunday. Partly cloudy skies. The Wasatch Front looking at 48, 54, getting under the 50s. That should feel nice. We should start in the 50s as you head out trick-or-treating early, but we'll be in the 40s primarily, so you'll probably need the jackets over some of the costumes. 59 on Wednesday, back to the 60s Thursday and Friday, and we're going to hang out in the low 60s, so slightly above average with a slight chance of moisture Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Guys?